My mom used to run a death metal label, and I jumped on board, and she wanted me to put out some hip hop and some more popular music because maybe that music could help fund the death metal music that we couldn't sell. So I started a sub label of an already small label, which was just kind of funny. Then our distribution folded, but we put out one amazing rap rock record. We put out an underground hip hop EP. We had some other records in the works. But it's Diverse Family Recordings no longer exists, but Diverse City still does. I'm glad you asked that question. Me and my brother used to run a night on campus, and it was actually pretty nice because if we had a good night, I was like working at a whole week at McDonald's, so it was kind of a full-time gig. My motto is, it's kind of a combination of different mottos. Partially, it's to get paid, and I haven't figured out the rest. But we leave it at that. Get paid, make a lot of money, and sort it all out. I'm really not all about money. This is gonna look horrible. I don't even know who this is going out to, what audience is gonna get this, and then it's like, I don't know. I can't think of anything else now.
What time period would you live in if you could? Would you go back to the 80s? Would you go back to cowboy days, Little House on the Prairie?
No. I like history, so I'm trying to think through this properly. I like this. I think I'd go back to 1996. The Word of Mouth music video. Yeah, Chris Oatley. Really cool dude. He actually goes to my church, and I believe he's now working for Disney. Hey. And we got together and we were just brainstorming, and thought it'd be cool to. I didn't feel like being in my video this time around, and so at least for that video. Later on, I ended up shooting a handful of other videos in which I was in them, but this one was kind of fun to just be animated and help him. We worked on the plot, but that was all him, man. He spent four months just working his tail off.
I love the picture on your album, by the way. It's like very carnival-ish.
I did a one-man band costume on Professional Rapper, but it never came out. And so I was watching Mary Poppins. I saw Dick Van Dyke in his one-man band costume. I said, "You got to do that again." It's like, I love it. And then the guy who directed it was like, "No, let's go chitty chitty bang bang with it. Let's get kids and chickens."
I saw you have 3 kids following you. That's pretty rad.
Yeah. So we got there. The chickens never made it in because the dogs started chasing the chickens. There were kids. Kids were guaranteed pizza. They were getting grumpy. Chickens were running everywhere. I was in the middle. I was up here. I actually shot it in Harrisburg. I'm in the middle of nowhere, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, with a bunch of people who have no idea who I am and why they're even in my photo shoot, and their parents just waiting. And there I am. Especially this one, there was no fillers. Like, I really felt that way. I mean, there's songs on different times where I'm like, I like that song better than the other, but I really like it because for me it was like, even sometimes if I get a little analytical, I think the songs are still fun. So that was the goal, to keep it interesting, unique, and if people don't want to hear what I'm talking about, they can still sing a hook. So you'd have to edit that. And I want to tell you to just say no as well.